Welcome to Chem Talk, Breaking Down the Basics series.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and today we're going to go over conversions. So when you do conversions, you must have your calculator, preferably a scientific calculator to work with really big numbers and really small numbers that you do in chemistry. But right now, let's go over a conversion. One example could be over time. So you need factor labels in order to do your conversions. One factor label that we know about time is that we know that there are 60 minutes to 1 hour. And if I wanted to flip this, I can say that there is 1 hour per every 60 minutes. So I did flip it, but I did not flip the numbers because you cannot say that there are 1 minute in 60 hours. So it has to stay a true factor label. So one example could be how many minutes are there in 3.5 hours. To every question, we must know what is given and what it asks. So here, what is given is the 3.5 hours. This is together a number and a unit. So that is your starting point. That is what's given, 3.5 hours. And what it is asking for is how many minutes. So we'll put X there. So given, again, is your starting point. You would start with your 3.5 hours. And just like in algebra, any number over 1 is still that number. So 3.5 hours over 1 is still 3.5 hours. So that is our first factor label. Now, for our second factor label, we have hours in our numerator, but our answer has to be in minutes. So we must cancel out this hours. We must get rid of it. Knowing back on our algebra skills, in order to get rid of something that's on part of a fraction, in this case the numerator, we can cancel it by putting it in the denominator on the opposite side of the fraction. So in that case, we would then grab the first factor label, the one that has hours in the denominator. So we will put hour, minute, so that way our hours can cancel. Now, you can go back here and now insert your numbers so you don't get confused. We know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So our hours cancel. Minutes did not cancel. Minutes will fall out into our answer. And since our denominators are 1, we could just multiply the numerator straight across. So with your calculator, you would say 3.5 times 60, that equals 210 minutes. So you have your answer and you have your unit. Let's make sure to always include your unit in your answer. So here we know we have the right answer because we put our factor labels in the correct spot. After that, we just let the calculator do the work for us and we know that we'll get the right answer. Thanks for watching.
That's a wrap for today's episode of Chem Talk, Breaking Down the Basics series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next Chem Talk, Breaking Down the Basics episode.